Forza Horizon 5 is as free-flowing a racing experience as one could ask for. You can adapt driving and AI settings to a pristine false sense of mastery as you grind out corners and jut past racers. You can win any race using any class of car while your fellow racers adapt to what you bring, either by the tuning of their own setups or by their reduced or elevated racing fervor. You can level up your driving avatar without racing, merely smashing signs and jumping chasms and speeding past radar. You can devote time to multiplayer battle royale-like skirmishes, and all the leveling you accumulate can facilitate collecting as much or as little of the cars available as you like. You don't even need to bother reaching first place to progress steadily from event to event. Forza does not force your enjoyment. You force Forza to you. This is in many ways counter to Forza Motorsport, the simulation-prone cousin of the Horizon series, wherein your class of cars is the event itself, as the racetracks repeat and the notable difference is in the feel of each vehicle you contend with, and progression is tied to your stockpile of purchased vehicles, a slow leveling up of further car availability based on cars you've purchased in the past, until out of sheer determination you collect them all like the Pokemon of old. Motorsport requires mastery of various makes and models of vehicles and mastery of tracks, and so mastery is not the crux of Horizon. Enjoyment is. Imagine if Mexico were the happiest place on earth. Yes, it certainly can be, with the always emergent joy humans in rough conditions can muster when together in one space and activity, but imagine a sort of ceaseless joy, a carnal yearning for a smile, a kind of utopian aiming angst to visualize one's pure and inner forever sanctum.
Horizon, this is Mexico. We've already had cars falling out of the sky.
This game is a superficially utopian, inner dystopian vision not fueled by a foot stamping down on a neck to conform, but by the compulsory self-made drug of adrenaline-triggering action always propelling forward. You are happy here. You must be. You will drive fast and smash fences and billboards, and drive faster still and race and collect, and drive tighter and wear the latest fashion and spin the colorful lottery. We implore you, please spin.
Please clap.
And blare your music and download and share designs, and joy, this is joy, you must partake. Doesn't it feel incredible to do so? Are you smiling enough? Can we hear your smile in your voice every time you speak? Will you help everyone who asks you to do so because you are the fastest to do so? This is a utopia of fun, needed, compelled. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go! Drive, dude!
And we have a backdrop always of desert, cascade of mountainsides, a long, tiring history of irrigation rights and land use and construction, leaving behind bushes and bushes of cacti with many fences and homes between. The dryness of the landscape lends itself to dirt track focus opening areas. I played almost 10 hours before doing what felt like a straightforward street race. Of course, had I yearned for such a thing, the game would accommodate. At various points, I decide the next adventure to embark upon, and this is certainly an adventure, and street races are certainly one branch of the tiered racing tree.
The choice is yours. Where shall we go first?
These cars reflect more sunlight than the sun emits. These are pristinely polished vehicles, and grime and dirt may accumulate from time to time, but we can never forget the sharp sheen beneath, forever tempting us onward to the next loading screen and thus rebooted aesthetic dream fulfillment. And with one of the 30 series graphics cards so hard to come by nowadays, you can be eligible for top marks settings-wise, able to bask in your own self-made bliss of faster and faster cars without frame rate dips to muddy any of the textures you zip past. This is a game of open roads and lack of barriers. Just sim-like enough so you can feel the tug of your car's traction against asphalt as you race 100 plus miles per hour past crowds of cheering fans. You are perpetually cheered, you can do no wrong, and arcadey enough so that rain-slicked roads don't spin you like a top, but rather butter the elegant parabola of your cranked curve, all the while reflecting the smooth luster of your latest American flag-laden paint job. This is a party utopia hiding a dystopian pressure. Everyone must be thrilled at all times, much like our own online presence in photographs and video clips that we share with family and friends, always showing a smile, showing the latest and greatest of our myriad adventures, much like AAA developers fighting to sell beyond last year's benchmark and nudging the team through enthusiastic crunch, proof of one's devotion to the cause, much like YouTube videos racking up views through a stream lasting hours sitting in a chair while bell dings match the contributions of equally devoted viewers. It is a failure not to entertain by appearing entertained.
Flamingos!
Forza Horizon dictates a wondrous horizon line view. Mountaintops await your tire treads along their pathways. Volcanoes are set to burst at your soonest greeting. Rivers gush their splendorous rainbow carpets for you to tap upon, and the Horizon Festival itself, always cheering, shoots blooming fireworks into the sky to reflect a gentle blush along your car hood. And the ruins of past civilizations sit quietly beyond the valleys and waterfalls, waiting as if like old uncles hunched to embrace their nephews after a long-distant spring. And you're there, the potential progeny of past generations turn dust in these ruins, and you're there to drive faster and faster through and around them, and to plant beacons for a local guide technician, and to take photos to prove your ceaseless cheer. These ruins are hints of a world less focused on perpetual smiles, on times beyond clever logo placements and mass consumption design. Imagine being a resident of this world of overeager grins and hoppy madness and halting before these ruins and wondering what world could be and has been without a constant drive forward, one of potentially soft landing to sit, wait, wonder, dream a different utopian dream.
The festival comes and goes every year. This has been here for thousands of years.
This is Horizon Bravo 9er. Can someone order me a taxi?